I wouldn't let me because it's a brand account and not my main. Yeah, it's weird. Stupid.
Hey, man, that's Google for you.
We'll be live at 9 or so.
Yeah, no, we're live now.
Or so.
Or so. Yo, I'm weak.
One of these days.
It took me a few seconds to get what he was talking about, and then it clicked.
To be fair, those articles were like kind of clickbaity because they were like counting like Marvel Avengers Project, which isn't coming out for like 4 years at least.
Bro, can we just talk about the fact that they legit announced it and they said, "Don't ask us about this until next year."
This fucking place, like, just don't even talk about it. Like,
bro,
okay.
That shit reminds me of Rockstar. Didn't they do the same thing? They showed that Rockstar is the only company that can do this shit. Rockstar is the only company that can announce a game, not say anything for 6 months, say it's delayed, and then say don't expect anything till next year.
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, but that's the thing. Rockstar actually releases their games.
Yeah, they deliver at some point.
Kingdom Hearts is coming, guys. Just
in one day. The 1.9 game where you get to see what Riku did after he fucked off of Castle Oblivion. I can't wait.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for the Kingdom Hearts VR game, the inevitable VR game.
It's like, why are you wearing eye bandages all of a sudden? Like, okay, sure.
Oh, you're gonna play the Riku prologue. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
And at the end of it, he gets his like face bandage that they never really explained.
Have they really ever explained most things that don't involve Xehanort in the series? They really haven't.
No. Wasn't it? Well, actually, no, they didn't. He just took it off and I don't know. Yeah.
Like, bro, where did he get those clothes? Can we just... Like...
Actually, I want 1.9 now. I need these answers.
We're going to get 1.9 and then we're going to get 1.9.5.
God. No, I'm legit curious right now because when he... Okay, I'm looking too much into this. Like, no. Because when Riku turned, he was wearing his Organization 13 quote. His coat. I can't English today. He was wearing his coat, and he was still small-ish. Then he becomes good. Now he's wearing like brand new doped up clothes. You see, it would make sense if he was just wearing, if he was taller and he was wearing his old clothes and then they don't fit, and then he just had to get new clothes. But I don't know.
Yeah. That is a good point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm confused.
I mean, he was popping home every once in a while. It's like, hey, Mom, I just need a new pair of clothes. I'll be back in like 2 years.
No. When you mess with the darkness, it turns into your new clothes. So you just it just happens. That's what it is.
Oh, so it's kind of like you get some new digs for being on the dark side and then come back to the light.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like Hot Topic.
Yeah, oh God, I'm surprised Kingdom Hearts didn't kick off more Hot Topic than it did. Maybe nah. I mean, if it was released now, I think it would kick off.
Yeah,
but back then it wasn't really.
And they don't release anything now, so you know.
That's depressing, man. I shit. You know what? I think it might be mainly Disney because you know Disney went there. Bro, they are so anal about Kingdom Hearts merchandise. Anything that features the Keyblade, Jesus Christ.
It's kind of weird that they have like a Kingdom Hearts Funko line, but they haven't released any of the Kingdom Hearts characters. It's all Disney characters. Like,
how is it? It's a Kingdom Hearts line. We're not releasing any of the characters. What?
It's just like what?
So you're just releasing Donald and Goofy
and Mickey and Pete? Yeah, because everyone wants a fucking Pete Funko.
I wouldn't buy that unless it came in a multi-pack. Fuck out of here, Square.
I give up.
I wouldn't buy a Funko in general, but you know, devil's advocate.
You know what's funny because the last Funko Pop that I got was from Jamal, and that was for Christmas. He got me a Mega Man Funko Pop. But before that, yeah, I haven't bought a Funko Pop since like either early August or late July. I was going on an entire fucking year. I skipped so many Funko Pop lines. I skipped the Bebop line. I skipped like all the Wave 2s of everything. But then they announced that they're doing a 6-inch Shenron Funko Pop, and I had to take
really?
Yeah, bro, it's huge.
Oh, wow.
Bro, I saw that, and I've never clicked purchase faster in my life, so That is gonna go. I have to find a place to put it, but
The only one I would
glorious.
want is Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Yeah. Oh, they came out with a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I gotta stalk my Hot Topic to see if they still have it.
Yeah, I imagine they would still have it. I just feel like that'd be a popular one.
Yeah, the Goku one, bro. I thought that shit was gonna be sold out. I called ahead. I did the whole early 2000s method. Call ahead. Can you put one to the side? And they had like a mountain of them when I got there. So I was just like, oh.
Yeah, they're not Nintendo. They supply.
Yeah, they don't, under supply things and then just stop selling them when they're making a whole lot of money out of it,
And then say we had huge success.
We sold out. You only gave us one. We sold out. It's all about how you frame stuff.
Dude, like, you remember how they tried to pull that PR spin with the Switch? They were like, the Nintendo Switch is the fastest selling Nintendo console.
To be fair, a lot of people have it.
Yeah, no doubt about that. But I'm just like, I don't like that spin because that shit was the same for the Wii U, and that shit dropped in like a month. So.
Well, to be fair, the Wii, like, you couldn't get one for like a year. That was fucking bananas.
Oh, that shit was bananas. That was bananas, macaroni and cheese.
I got lucky though. My mom, you know how Toys R Us used to do the Yu-Gi-Oh thing? Like these.
Yeah.
My mom was like friends with the guy because like she would take me every week, and like and the guy was like, "Hey, don't tell anyone I told you this, but go up to the counter and ask for a Wii." And this was like 2 weeks after it launched, and she got a Wii.
Damn. Bruh. I remember I got my Wii, what was it? Okay, I had just graduated middle school, so this was June 2007.
Mm-hmm.
And, the one thing I wanted for my graduation present was a Wii, because I didn't have any of the systems at that point. So I was like, yeah, I want a Wii, Mom, I want a Wii. And so she's like, okay, let's get you a Wii. We searched for probably, guys, granted, this is like before the internet went crazy with online shopping, like before you could do all these things. Like if you couldn't go to Best Buy, you just buy it on Amazon. This is like before that. Even though Amazon existed, they weren't selling like, video game systems crazy like they are now. But so we searched for a week, calling all the Best Buys, the GameStops, the Targets, and we finally found one GameStop that was like 15 minutes away. I called them. I forgot what it was. It was in the morning, definitely in the morning. And I said, do you guys have any Nintendo Wiis? And they're like, yeah, we actually have 2 in stock. And I was like, really? Oh, sweet. Can you put one aside?
And they're like, no, not really. Fuck off.
Yeah. Exactly, dude. They said we can't hold the Wiis, so it first come, first serve. And then I was like, all right, Mom, we gotta go. We gotta get the Wii. And she's like, okay, just calm down. We didn't leave for half an hour. I was so pissed off. And my mom, she don't drive fast. She drives below the speed limit. So I was like, yo, I'm not gonna get this Wii. And I went in there and I saw I'll just say, I thought I was going to jail that day. I saw a kid and his mom, and there was a Wii on the counter. Oh, shit.
Rough.
I was like, no. And then I went in there, and I was like, do you guys have any Wiis left? I called like an hour ago. He's like, yeah, we actually have 2. So I was like, wait, you guys had more than 2? He's like, yeah, we just kind of don't tell people we have more than 2. So... Because when you tell them that and you say we can't hold it, they get discouraged and they're like, all right, whatever. But homie hooked it up, man. I got a Wii with no games.
Wii Sports. You got that Wii Sports though.
Oh, I played the shit out of Wii Sports because I remember it was. Wii Sports is like the best packing game of all time, man. Shit.
Yeah.
But I played Wii Sports because the thing is I wanted to get Zelda. But my mom was like, just use your allowance. And I didn't get paid allowance until the following week. So I had to wait a week to get Twilight Princess. Bought it. No, you know what it was? I bought Twilight Princess and I bought, oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't believe. Huh?
Do we have something to do right now? I feel like we have something to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're just doing banter in the beginning. It seems like people are enjoying it.
Yeah. We're live?
We've been live for 10 minutes.
Oh, shit. All right.
Okay, see, this is what I wanted to avoid.
We didn't do the intro.
Yeah, I was just doing banter because I was waiting for people to show up, and now they're fighting over Persona. And
yeah, I'm not even gonna read the chat. I don't need that game spoiled for me. I'm good.
Yeah, they're just doing the waifu shit. I don't entertain. I don't entertain that. because I'm over the age of 18. But
my character sits in his room and plays video games every night. Like, he doesn't go out and do that shit.
Oh, he don't mess with it.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, just to finish up the story, yeah, I got Pokemon Battle Revolution. That was the.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did too.
I bought that shit for $50, but you know what the cool thing was? I sold it a good 3 years later for 45.
Yeah, no, it's worth more than that now. It was a low print game, so it's rare-ish.
What?
Oh, we're talking Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii.
Yeah.
Oh, last I checked, it was like $80.
Yeah.
Yo, bruh, I was so tripped off because I remember I sold that game, and in hindsight, maybe I should have kept it because the game I sold it towards.
What game?
I sold it and I paid off my Final Fantasy 13 pre-order.
Oh, you poor soul.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Granted, this was before the internet was crazy with them game reviews from Japan and all that.
No, they still had game reviews in 2009.
No, but the majority of people were, on that Square
Yeah,
Enix Final Fantasy 13 high. Come on, we all were.
Famitsu gave it a perfect score.
Famitsu gives anything that moves a perfect score.
Is it from Japan? Okay, 39 out of 40.
Battle Revolution right now is $70, by the way.
Oh,
I have it.
Yo, I'm waiting for that shit, man. Nah, but yeah, Famitsu, they be wilding sometimes. I've been seeing the scores they give into some games. Didn't they give 15 like a perfect score or some shit?
I hope not.
They gave it a high
not
score.
giving it a perfect score. I still haven't messed with that DLC.
Chris, what was that screenshot from? Was that in game, asking you what you want in the future?
I believe so. I saw that posted in the Final Fantasy group. And
yeah, I saw that too. I'm like, what is this?
It's oh my god.
Well, we'll touch on that. We'll touch on that. We might as well just start up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of Hunt the Truth. It is that time of the, I can't even say week, month. It's that time of the time for us to get together and, dissect all things that are glorious and not so glorious in the lovely video game industry. Joining me are my two stalwart companions. You know them. You love them. You tolerate them? I don't know. We've got Tundex, and we've got this dude still hasn't created a YouTube channel, so I'm going to call him by his name, Shadow Slayer. Numbers.
Numbers.
Running gag.
I don't remember. I know there was a 2 and a 4, but
running gag. Hi, how's it going?
Yes,
you go. I think it's funny that this guy is just hey, let's start up, and we've been just talking for a good 5-10 minutes already.
Yeah, I was looking at the time, hey.
Yeah, let's start up. What?
And yo, that's how you know you got a good group of people. If you can banter on and forget that you're live and it's entertaining, that's some good shit, man. So look at this shit. Shout out to the 50 people watching already, and they haven't left because we just started. Awesome. Shout outs to y'all. So let's get started with a bit of an update because it's been a while since we've all hunted the truth. We might as well start with one of the things that I believe we discussed in the last Hunt the Truth episode, and that's the Nintendo Switch. In our last podcast, one of the members there, one of Tundex's friends, in fact, got a chance to do a hands-on impression of the Switch and Zelda at PAX South. But someone here has actually picked up the Switch for themselves. So, Tundex, I'm going to leave this up to you. Tell us about your Switch experience, why you bought it, what are you playing, what are you looking forward to? Expectations, have they been met? Just go, man. The floor is yours.
All right. I got the Switch. I just was I'll just go ahead and get it. I don't mind. See about it. Have some stuff to play while I'm at work because at the time I had a long conference period, but they changed that, so whatever. But yeah, I was going to play it at work when I didn't have anything to do and blah, 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 blah. So I got the pack from GameStop that came with Zelda, the DLC for Zelda, Bomberman, which I didn't keep, and an extra Joy-Con pack.
It pisses me off how they're allowed to do that. We have stock, but we're going to hold it hostage behind $150 of extra stuff.
Oh, yeah, GameStop. Yes. GameStop's notable for that. When was the last time someone just bought a console from GameStop and not a bundle?
Yeah. And that's how I was I could just get the...
It's not one of those fire Costco bundles either. It's a GameStop bundle.
Them Costco bundles be the wave, man.
But yeah, that kind of pissed me off. But I thought about it like, okay, I guess I'll have an extra set of controllers, so I'll have to be able to do 4 players. So, okay. But anyways, since then I got I Am Setsuna, which I haven't put much time into. Binding of Isaac, which I love that game. And I'm a big proponent. I support third parties. I do. If it's a game I like and a series I like, I will support the third parties on Nintendo consoles, because if you don't, they'll stop doing stuff. I got Puyo Puyo Tetris.
So you bought Watch Dogs on the Wii U?
No, fuck that. That was stupid. I'm not getting that kind of crap. No, sir.
Exposed.
No, not exposed. I also don't buy just garbage, and that was just straight garbage. And I don't buy
Arkham City Armored Edition.
Wait. That game.
Wait, did you really?
It's fine. It's not bad. It's just what's wrong with it? Like, why is that garbage? What's wrong with that? Other than it's on the.
Did you already own it on another system?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Frame rate is the problem.
Yeah, that is an issue.
That frame rate.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't have it on another system before, and I needed something on my Wii U. And it was gonna. So yeah, whatever.
Did you beat it?
Anyways,
did you beat it?
As far as this, no.
I need something on my Wii U. Did you beat it? No.
No. Did you even play it?
Yes. And there's actually a live stream of you playing it, and I got bored and I stopped playing.
I was there.
I literally got bored and I stopped playing. I just, I don't know.
I swear to God, this dude Jamal. This is how funny it was, because I was in the stream watching, and then I was also messing with this dude. I was sending him messages, and this dude was AFK from the damn game more than he was playing it. I was in tears.
Hey, it's still on my channel. It's still there, but I got so bored. I'm like, all right, guys, well, I'm out of here. Peace. Bye. I'm leaving. I got bored. Oh, and I just haven't gone back to it. Anyways, the Switch. We're talking about the Switch, man. We're talking about the Switch. What I feel about it is it's a very good portable system. And if Nintendo can hook these third-party developers, it'd be great, man, because it's a very fun system to have on the go. And the system seller right now is 1-2 Switch. That 1-2 Switch though.
Oh boy.
That game. Well, Chris, you got a chance to play that game.
Yo, bruh, fuck that game.
Oh yeah, Snipper Clips. I forgot about that. Clips.
Fuck that game.
Yo, what about that Puyo Puyo Tetris?
I heard that was cool.
Puyo. It's Tetris. It's
I love
Tetris.
So wait, who made that? That was an Ubisoft,
Sega.
Was it?
Sega.
Okay, well, it's good. That means Ubisoft didn't make it.
Who owns the rights to Tetris? Why are so many companies making Tetris games?
I think it's kind of like a public domain thing. You just got to ask or something.
But really? I think this is because it's a crossover as well. Because isn't Puyo Puyo? Isn't that Sega?
I have no idea. I've never even. Yeah. Nah, but no. Yo, I remember when Ubisoft made a Tetris game and they fucked it up.
Hey, you remember the console that never got a Tetris game?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The Wii U.
Oh, that hurts. That's a rough one.
You never got a Tetris game.
How is that even possible?
I know, bro. I know.
I think everything is a Tetris game.
I'll say this about 1-2 Switch. It is a fun game if you have the people to play it. I've had the most fun playing 1-2 Switch in my classroom with my students, if middle school kids.
Lit.
And, when you got a group of people, you play a little party mode, that's fun. But other than that, it's just, who cares, pretty much. But yeah, the thing that I feel is holding Nintendo back from getting, the current things and everything is the hardware. While it is very nice, like you saw the Fast RMX on the using it on the handheld, it looks great, but it's the power is not up to snuff with the PS4 and the Xbox One, so it makes the ports kind of difficult to make. They can do it, and they've done it with some games, but
they need to make games specifically for the Switch if they want. This is a problem. Like
that is a problem, but
like a Rayman game with Mario characters or something like that.
God. Isn't that going to be like an RPG or something?
Does it matter?
I remember hearing about that before, and I thought it was not going to really be a thing.
Oh, I wonder what else was in that leak, because I guess everything else in that leak is true too.
What? Can you pull that up and we can discuss it later?
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, I'm happy with my purchase of the Switch. It is a fun system. I enjoy taking that on the go. It pisses me off on my TV because it switches it to the HDMI, whatever I have it in, even if I'm not using it, and it makes me angry. But other than that, it's a good system. It's fun. And Zelda is the only reason you would have to buy a Switch, obviously.
But if you already own a Wii U, then...
No. You get the Switch version because you want that better sound. Because it's not 1080p and it's not 60 frames. You want the better sound effects.
Wait, why would the Switch have better sound effects if the Wii U game is... What? I don't... Hey. If it was like if they made it on 3DS then brought it over to the Switch, I'd understand that. But the Wii U's a HD system. What?
I don't know, man. That was what they said. The changes was, I think it was 1080p docked, and yeah,
it was 900p docked.
Huh. No, I think it's 1080. Oh wait, no. I think you're right. You're right. It's 900. It's not.
Yeah, because I thought because that was a big deal because everyone was saying it was 1080p 60, and then when that Digital Foundry report came out, everyone shut up. The only reason I remember this is because there was a Twitter war with you know who, Jamal.
I seem to forget things that don't matter. So
yeah. Okay. Well, exactly. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that you are enjoying it. A particular game actually just launched for the Switch. Have you done your part and supported the third parties by picking it up?
Not yet, but I do plan on it. I got to pay my bills first, so okay. Got to be a responsible adult. Responsible and spending money on the video games. But yes, I am going to get Disgaea 5, most definitely. It's Disgaea. It's Disgaea.
Oh, that good on you because I wasn't talking about that.
What are you talking about?
We were talking about a historic fighting game franchise that just recently launched a value bundle on the Switch.
I am not getting that 20-year-old $50 game that has Violent Ken and Evil Ryu and The Way of the
Hadouken.
I mean, I want it, but I'm not paying that much money for it.
Yeah, because it
looks good. It looks very good,
but it's $60.
Yes, it's so overpriced. So I'm like, no, I can wait. And if it goes down in price, and if I get it for like maybe 20, I'll do it. But
yeah, I feel like it's gonna plummet in price because I don't see people paying $60 for that.
Because it's not even a new freaking game. That's Super Street Fighter 2.
Guys,
HD.
I think what you're forgetting is you're paying for the fact that it's portable.
But,
so
you know what's really funny?
Chris. I had Street Fighter Alpha 3 on my freaking Game Boy Advance.
And you paid how much for that?
I think I paid like $20.
No. You know what's really funny? They just released a version of Street Fighter 2 on a 3DS this week for $10.
Sir. First person mode?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It doesn't control well anyway. I've seen videos of it. It looks awful.
The soundtrack?
You're paying for the attempt.
The soundtrack is the same.
That's true. No, I'm just fucking with y'all.
I know. When you say
all of a sudden, Chris is like the biggest Street Fighter fan like of all time. Like
no, not just a Street Fighter fan. He's just being one of the Nintendo drones defending everything that's on the console.
I actually saw somebody say that stuff. You're paying for the portability. What do you expect, I saw the most. Somebody compared that game being that price on the Switch to the differences between, and I shit you not, I wish I screen capped this, a PC and a laptop.
You know what? I'm really sick of like bringing up like internet comments because you can just like fall down the rabbit hole of just bringing up like insane comments like all day, and like you drive yourself crazy. But you just gotta remember that it's like those aren't the people who like matter.
they buy it. Oh.
So
but
the
that's
people
awesome.
defending the save crashing in Kingdom Hearts 2 PS4.
Hey, listen.
I've seen a lot of those, man.
Listen, they didn't have a lot of people working on it, and they gotta gear development towards Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, so if you lose your save, fuck you.
You know why it's taking so long for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out? They are trying to make it it's going to be on a Switch. It's going to be a Switch exclusive. You've heard it here first, folks.
So are you telling me you've got some insider details, Tundex?
Sure. Yeah, that's why it's taking so long. My homie Xehanort in Darkness, he told me about it.
Yeah, they're trying to bring Kingdom Hearts 3 to the Switch, but no one can find a Switch, so they're having trouble making it. So it's going to take forever.
Yeah, so it'll be out in the year 2000X, the year 20X.
Oh, the Persona year. Speaking of this is a perfect segue to talk because people have been asking in the comments, what's going on with this delay? What delay are you talking about? So there was an interview that came out with some Square Enix executive. I don't even know at this point because all they do is just talk about their games that they're not releasing anytime soon. And this dude basically, he was talking about the roadmap for their games, and their main focus is to release 2 big games every year and then fill it with like middleware and all that stuff. Well, I guess since last year, I don't know. I mean, 15 and what? Like,
and
I
what?
mean, I'm trying to think because if you're just counting.
I mean, you're laughing, but that probably counts.
No.
Square? That's not Square, is it?
That is Square, isn't it?
Square.
It's Square.
Oh.
No, because it was supposed to be a Chrono Trigger spiritual successor type shit.
Yeah.
That is Square. That's right. Sorry.
But you good, fam. But they were saying like they want 2 big releases a year, and because that's the thing. Because are they talking about Square Enix Japanese games or Square Enix games in general? Because
it seems like Japanese. All the games listed. Like there was no like Tomb Raider or anything else listed.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, and he was speaking on Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3, and he said that they're part of our roadmap and they'll be released in the next 3 years or so.
Well, it also like counted Avengers Project. You know what I mean? And that's not coming out for a while.
Don't ask about it. Don't ask about it.
Don't ask.
I'm going to be that dude at every convention that asks about it. I don't care what people say, because here's the thing. Eventually, after so many interviews, one of these PR reps is going to slip up. And once you say it, can't delete it.
Well,
goodbye.
Your website just got blacklisted. We told you not to ask.
Hey, man. I told you to clap.
We warned you. We told you to clap. And you didn't listen.
Okay. So, obviously, this confirms nothing new. I think everyone's suspicions were that these games are going to be released within the next 5 years, but it also does paint a very bad picture for Square Enix, because look at it like this, you guys. They started development at Kingdom Hearts 3, and here's the thing. Like, I will give you guys, because, for the longest time, everyone says that, well, when they announced Kingdom Hearts 3, it was early footage. And I'm like, okay, let's say they announced Kingdom Hearts 3 and they were working on it that day. All right, June 2013. We are 4 years removed from that. Guys, 4 years removed. They've had to switch up engines. They've shown us the exact same footage. They haven't shown any new footage in years at this point. And this is somehow okay. Like,
Guys,
this
games take a long time to make, okay?
I don't get it.
It's better to wait for a game than for it to come out early and unfinished, okay?
But that's the thing. You know what the thing is, and I know, but I was just about to bring that up. They can't say that anymore with Square Enix, because when was the last time they released a complete AAA? I'm not talking about AA. I'm not talking about something like World of Final Fantasy. Complete AAA top tier game that didn't have problems. Like, I can't remember.
Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, exactly. Final Fantasy 15. That's the one.
Okay.
The one. It's perfect. There's no problems with it. They didn't rip story out and make you buy it. No.
Didn't you buy the season pass, Jamal?
I know what I'm saying. I hate myself. I haven't even touched it yet.
That's right. It did come out.
Yeah.
Who even cares?
Again, going back to what I was saying, it's just ridiculous. At this point, it's not me being impatient, because the impatience wore off when they announced the game, because I knew that shit wasn't coming out anytime soon. But their entire structure of things, like the amount of time it took them to get Dragon Quest XI done, the amount of time it's taking Kingdom Hearts 3, how they're just gearing up for the 7 remake now, when they announced that shit almost... When did they announce it?
2 years.
Oh, good God. So I just, at this point, if they announce a release date for 2018, cool. But my expectations right now, they're pretty low, honestly, because, and I know Ryan, you want to speak on this. We got to a little bit of a, yeah, you do, because you were talking that shit on Twitter, and yeah. Here's the thing, guys. Like, if Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out and it's just Kingdom Hearts 2, but of course updated with new visuals and new attacks and everything, I don't think I'd enjoy it that much, because it's like, it's cool, but like, let's be real, them Kingdom Hearts games ain't the games you will be replaying for the rest of your life. I mean,
the rest of your lives.
If 2.8 is any indication, the little aqua thing, it's more of the same. It's not bad, but it was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts. It's cool. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna go back to it.
Yeah, so that's where I've been shifting in the past couple of years. I just don't. I mean, it'll be cool. It comes out, we can play it, but these worlds, they say that they want them to have more meaning, so there's going to be less of them. If you could still beat those worlds in 30 minutes.
But I hope that they do have more meaning, because the worlds they don't have meaning. It's like, oh, let's go through the cookie cutter of whatever Disney movie that you're in. We'll throw some heartless or nobodies or unversed or whatever into here? Exactly. We'll throw a little bit of little Kingdom Hearts into the mix.
Have you seen my friend?
I'm looking for my friends, Riku and Kairi.
Yo.
Every fucking world.
That is actually, yo.
Oh, what? He's in the Square Enix world? Shocker.
Yo. That's even the case.
It's just in Deep Jungle, just chilling.
Dude.
No, Jamal, what?
That's even the case for Birth by Sleep, but it's like you're using 3 different characters looking for the other characters. That's it. It's the same thing.
Bruh.
You're looking friend finder. Find my friends. Yo, it's the app on Apple. Find my friends.
Yo, he needs to get friend finder.
Yo, no, you know what they need? Jamal, they all need to have tiles on their keyblade.
Oh God. Hey, you push that button, it start ringing, man. There you go.
Oh, but yo, yeah, so if it's just like, I mean, and maybe that's just what the Kingdom Hearts games are. They're just advertisements for Disneyland attractions.
Oh Jesus! Now there's actually Disneyland attractions in the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They
pre-order Kingdom Hearts 3 now and get access to
Get Space Mountain.
No, not even that. Show your Kingdom Hearts 3 pre-order receipt at any participating Disney theme park and get free access for a day. Oh, not even a day, 8 hours.
Get a free Snapchat filter.
Oh, why?
Get a free look into the park from the parking lot.
Do you think it's actually going to come out next year?
Well, honestly, at this point, I don't think they can push it, because that's going on 6 fucking years, man.
I'll say this. If they don't say shit at E3, this ain't coming out for another 2 years.
My opinions on my hype for this game completely depends on if they show anything at E3.
Yes.
At this point, it's like honestly, if they don't show anything at E3, I can't waste like the energy thinking about it.
Yo, it's funny. Like at my second job, okay, I kind of wanted this dude. One of them saw that I had like Keyblade and stuff on my keys, and they were like, "Oh,
rookie mistake."
The other person who works here is a Kingdom Hearts fan. You should talk to him about it. Okay, cool.
No.
So
red flag number one.
No. This is what happened though. I showed the way to Don Keyblade. He was like, Kingdom Hearts. Like, first off, how are you gonna ask me, is this Kingdom Hearts? And you're a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Oh,
and he was like,
red flag number one.
My girlfriend always makes fun of me because like I'm a fan of the game, but I don't know what's going on in the story. How the hell?
Red flag number two.
How the hell are you a fan and you don't know what's going on? You don't know what the way to Dawn is. Like, dude.
I mean, people play games and just skip the cutscene.
You can't skip the cutscenes in the old Kingdom Hearts games.
Oh shit, you're right.
True. That's how you know someone's frauding. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart. The amount of times I had to listen to that shit, I wanted
on stream. On stream.
You want to know
I skipped it on stream.
You want to know how many times I had to listen to it? Like once, because I don't suck at the game.
Hey, listen.
I wish that stream was still somewhere.
Oh god, damn it, Twitch. But yeah. So, is that what you want to point out? His fraudulence?
Yeah. And that's it.
Well,
I thought it was going to go the other extreme. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's why I said red flag, man. Because here's the thing: like, there's some people who are ashamed. Like, this is the real fucked up thing in culture nowadays. People are ashamed of showing off their nerdiness because they're afraid of what others will think.
Well, I think it's the other way. I think people are too open now.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, bro. I'm all about flaunting. I'm all about flaunting what you love and what you support, but like, there's levels to this shit. I love working out, but I don't flaunt that shit 24/7. Like some of these dudes.
Yeah, you
do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
What? How?
Yes,
How?
you do. On any of your social media, that's all you see. Eating this post-workout meal. Eating this. Eating that.
I don't go up to.
I'm doing my workout.
I'm stopping.
Listen, that's no. There is a difference between that and people wearing Kingdom Hearts shirts that are 2 sizes too small, walking around asking, "Where's my fucking hug?" when they haven't washed their ass. Come on now.
Going around asking,
listen, I will say this: when I wear a Kingdom Hearts shirt, that shit outlines my body. When they wear a Kingdom Hearts shirt, that shit outlines their neck. So that's all I'm saying.
Are you talking about your gains again?
Yep.
Yes, because you said that's all I do, bitch. All right, yo, that shit got me heated. No, but yeah, let's go. What do you mean, you and my stupid shakes? Excuse me.
See, he understands.
Yeah, they know.
Oh yeah,
they get it.
Them healthy ass shakes. Hashtag stay healthy.
If you are on more than just YouTube following NeoGameSpark, you know what we're talking about.
Listen, it's just Snapchat where it gets bad. Everything else is tame.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is true.
But it's pretty bad on Snapchat.
Yeah,
listen, man, I'll just say this. When I cut next year, it's going to be even worse. But I digress. Ryan, the reason why I brought this up is because you and I got into a little bit of a fit, more so in the group chat as opposed to Twitter. But
I think you got into a fit. I was just calmly explaining.
No, you were being a hypocrite, man, because I got documentation. Man, you know what? Just say your piece and I'll expose
opinions
you.
Are other change. All right, so everyone pretty much agrees
Okay, Bill.
Everyone pretty much agrees that Recoded and Unchained Key are trash. Like those, that's not controversial.
Unchained is a great game.
Union X, sir.
Can't believe there are people who made like 30 videos on that game before it came out.
They're like use Japanese websites and shit. Like,
man, y'all got issues, man.
Yeah, like chill. And then Days, a little bit less controversial. Some people don't like it. Some people do. I mean, again, the Days, that's not the controversial one.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it, dude. And then we got Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. The two games that are not worth your time.
What?
Okay, so first of all, like, what do you want me to talk about first, the gameplay or the story? Because I could attack both of them.
Okay, first off, the stories for what they are, they're fine.
But what they are is trash.
Well, the Kingdom Hearts story in general, if you actually break this shit down, is trash. But it's good trash.
So Kingdom Hearts 1 is kind of like it's goofy, but it's like a tight little story. It's like about a kid looking for his friends, and then there's twists and turns along the way. Have you seen my friends? And like Tarzan's like, what?
What? I'm
gonna stab you now with my spear.
No, someone said trash opinion alert. Oh, thank you, Lackey. Thank you.
Lackey. Wow.
That's his name.
Oh.
You leave that upstanding member of society alone.
Okay.
Did you notice that someone had talked bad about Halo Top?
Yeah, I did, but you know what? I ain't even give this nigga Corey Griffin the time of day.
Wait
That
a
nigga
second.
probably
Wait
look
a
like
second.
a Griffin.
Wait. Let's. You attacked me for not liking Halo 4 either. You have to.
Wait. No,
You got people to tell me to kill myself because I didn't like Halo 4.
Wait, no, Jamal. I think he's Jamal.
Was that you?
Oh,
No. No. We're laughing because this man said that the ice cream I eat is trash, and I was like, no. And then you said something about Halo 4.
Oh, the Halo ice cream. That was coincidence.
Yeah, right. So, okay, back to what you're saying. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1, nice tight knit story. You know.
Yeah, kind of goofy. You know, it sort of ends on a cliffhanger, but you know, it's fine. You don't need a Wikipedia page to figure it all out.
I know you will.
Then Rechain of Memories. It's like good game, kind of like the same game but one.
Good game.
I was about to say,
That's a retread. That's a retread.
I like Chain of Memories. Oh.
What?
I like Chain of Memories, dude. I like.
Why?
I like the battle system.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. You are just killing your credibility, sir.
Yo, and what he said. Well, okay, you know what? Continue.
And then Kingdom Hearts 2, it starts to get where it's going. Starts to get a little bit off the rails, but you know, you can still follow it just fine. Fun, on time. Where's my friends? Oh, there's my friends. And then,
well, where's my friend? Because we found one.
Yeah, you did find one. Well, you're also looking for Mickey, right?
No, I
So,
guess.
It pops up all over the place, though.
Yeah.
And
oh God.
what am I even saying anymore?
Do we know the story of Kingdom Hearts 2? Like what?
Yeah, because you keep saying it was this, it was that. All right, continue.
And then you get to the okay, so you beat the game, it's fine. And then you get to that post-credit scene where it's like, okay, where it's like the Birth by Sleep teaser. It's like here's a bunch it's like there's like no context for any of this stuff. Like who are these people? Why does everyone have the Keyblade? Well, there's a graveyard of Keyblades. Why does this dude look like Roxas?
Oh God, I love that trailer so much.
Yeah.
And then then you go play Days. Okay, that's fine. Days is basically a filler game because if that game didn't exist, nothing would be different. If Shion, because everyone forgets about Shion anyway, so it's not like she even mattered, right?
It's like what was that? I don't know what it was, but there was something that ended up just being a dream, so it doesn't matter. Well, technically, Pokemon, the first movie, that shit don't matter anymore.
Super Mario Bros. 2.
They said everything could have ended in Kingdom Hearts 2. Sir,
no,
because when you kill a Heartless and then you kill the Nobody, all of that goes back together.
They never talked about that. That wasn't even a thing. That wasn't even a thing until later.
I don't care.
Listen, backstory.
It's still happening, okay? It doesn't matter.
Backstory.
If a Heartless and a Nobody are killed, they recombine into the original. That's just how it works, okay? Backstory given or not, okay? So no, it couldn't end. It couldn't.
No. All right. So moving into past days, we got Recoded, right?
No. We only got Birth by Sleep.
Really?
Now,
oh yeah. I don't know why Recoded came
so
out.
basically, Coded came out on the cell phone, and then it came out on the DS, right?
Right.
And I don't know. It's a cell phone game that they tried to make into a thing. So can you really shit on it? I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can. They charge $40.
That shit should have been a DSiWare game.
It should have been like a movie on an HD collection.
No, it shouldn't have.
No, I still haven't seen all of that.
This dude knocked out, and I suffered by myself for 2 hours.
Oh my God, I probably would sleep within the first half hour.
So basically, my big issue with Birth by Sleep is that the combat is basically it's super unbalanced. Like the story is like I'm like lukewarm on it. I know it's fine, not the best, but you know I'm not gonna completely tear into it for that. It's mainly the gameplay. Like the bosses are super hard because they're like don't have predictable patterns and they break out of combos unpredictably.
Wait, you're saying that's a bad thing?
What do you mean?
You're saying that the bosses are unpredictable. That makes them bad?
Well, you should No,
that's a good thing, bro. The Kingdom Hearts bosses, like all of them for the most part, have been a cakewalk.
But so basically, but the problem is that you'll be comboing someone with your Keyblade, and like they'll randomly retaliate and kill you in like one combo.
Okay.
So it discourages you from using your Keyblade. It basically makes the Keyblade like a bad option, and it basically boils down to every option except for Mind Square is a bad option. So what the only optimal strat in that game is loading yourself up with 2 Kiragas and the rest of Mind Squares. You'd cartwheel around because you're invincible if you keep cartwheeling around.
What?
And then
you really have to go this far to beat the bosses, bro? Them shits were still easy.
Well, why? No, hold on. It's not the optional bosses, at least.
No. Talking about wait. You're talking all the bosses in general, or?
So all the bosses in general like encourage you to use the Mind Square.
I don't know, man. I did my regular shit like I do in all the other Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I never thought they were a big, like the only boss I really had a problem with really was like the final one for
my big beef is
Vanitas. Yeah, Vanitas a few times.
Yeah, Vanitas. Yeah, that was it though. Like I was like, oh fuck this nigga. But everything was fine. I mean, I didn't see a big problem with it.
But it just discourages you from using the Keyblade, and nothing like really combos well, and it just feels slow and floaty.
Okay, all right. Well, that part, yeah, okay.
And
well,
it's just like.
Would you maybe attribute that to the fact that it was on a handheld and it was designed that way? Maybe.
I mean, you could, but you could still make like a good sword fight. Like Crisis, I haven't played Crisis Core, but it seems like that.
No, I don't know. That's not the best comparison. Okay. I mean, because it is different. But if you were talking like a full-on combo type thing, like Kingdom Hearts 2, I don't think that would have worked on the PSP. But okay, I see where you're coming from for that angle.
And then Dream Drop Distance is like that exemplified because like especially like Young Xehanort and like Ansem 2.
Yeah, them shits are all over the place. I will say that.
So crazy on that.
Yeah,
that shit was all over the place.
Yeah, it just basically like you're not running 5 balloon runs. All right, well I hope you're level 90. I hope you're a super high level. It just like kind of takes a lot of the strategy out of it, and like it kind of turns into. From like learning bosses patterns like Terra and Kingdom Hearts 2. Like that's such a well-designed boss.
Oh god, yeah, man.
It goes from like learning patterns and learning when to dodge and when to attack to cartwheel, use balloon rail,
yeah, that shit in Dream. I will say that yes, in Dream Drop Distance, yeah, it's definitely more in balance. Birth by Sleep, I'm kind of like but Dream Drop Distance, oh god, yeah.
But you're not forced to play the cheap way, okay?
It's really unbalanced if you don't.
Little L, get good, scrub.
Stop, please.
Yeah. Okay, but
and the stories. I don't know. They sort of made the main cast not feel as special in Birth by Sleep. It's like Sora is the chosen one by the Keyblade, not really. No.
That's the thing. I mean, there's not really a main cast in Dream Drop Distance. I mean, it's just Sora and Riku, and that's
Terra kind of sucks, and like Aqua.
Terra's just dumb.
Yeah. And like
some
Ventus,
sad shit though.
I don't know what to make of Ventus.
He's just there. He's serviceable. He's just there.
Yeah. I mean, but
he's the guy. He's the guy that we look into.
But they're all kind of just there, and they're like I feel like. They like have no like person, and they're like you're like forced to be like Sora, Riku, and Kairi. Like you spend that time on Destiny Islands, like oh these guys are bros, you know what I mean? But with Dream Drop Birth by Sleep, it's like see they're exactly the same as Sora, Kairi, and Riku. They're friends too, so feel that way about them.
No, I wouldn't say that. They're different in that respect. There's no one who's overtly goofy. Everyone's just kind of adultish, you know. I mean, you have Ventus. Who's, he wants to get out there. He's the kid, but he's just a kid. He's not, like, bright and upbeat like Sora. Aqua, of course, is the motherly figure. And then Terra is just brash.
He's just dumb.
He's just dumb, brashly dumb. There we go.
Yeah, but now, like, the whole, like plot of 3 is to save these people. I'm like, I don't really care about these people, if I want to be honest with you.
7 lights and the 13 darknesses must clash to make the key.
And that brings me to Dream Drop Distance.
Yes.
Where it's just like I think that game was okay until that it's like a block of 20 minutes of cutscenes where like they're like he's time traveling. It's like here's Ansem.
That was my favorite part, man. I just put my 3DS up and I just watched.
It's like this. Like, why do you gotta introduce time travel, and why you gotta bring Ansem back, and why you gotta bring Zemnis back? It's like, oh my god.
Yeah,
like,
it got. That's honestly where I started to check out of the series. I was like, all right, one more game, and I'm done with the franchise.
You got one more. You got one more out of me.
One more, literally, because at that point, it's like literally when people say I can't play a Kingdom Hearts game because of its story. At first, I was like, no, it's good. It makes sense in its own convoluted way. Now I'm just like, yeah, I don't blame you.
It's just so funny when you try to talk to somebody like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a fun series. How's the story? What's it about? Like,
you know what? I think the thing, what I tell people is each individual game I could tell you pretty easily, but putting it all together is like,
Bro, you know what I think kind of hurts it? It is all this back and forth, prequel, midquel, adding new shit as we go along that somehow fits here. That's the biggest problem, man. Because like the stuff about the Keyblade War and all that stuff that came way back when, like I felt if they were to like save that for its own separate series and tell that story in like a really deep RPG, something like Bethesda or BioWare, I think that shit could be pretty fucking lit. But here it's just like, one
of the big things like why Birth by Sleep I don't feel works is because they didn't. It's like it's trying to like explain the backstory of Kingdom Hearts 1, even though they didn't have that planned out when they made Kingdom Hearts 1. So it's like, we gotta do all this stuff, and like Ventus is inside Zora's heart. That's why it's just like, I don't know. It's just like too much trying to fit in pieces that don't really fit.
Some of them, yes, definitely. Others, the whole Ventus thing, I think, is like a harmless offense because from the very beginning, they've pointed out that Sora, he's got some shit going on in him and all these other, like that shit I understand, but all the other things
alluded to him not being the true chosen Keyblade.
And now Axel has a fucking Keyblade. Like, oh, come on. Like, it means nothing like having a Keyblade anymore.
At this point, yeah, that's the whole thing about the Keyblade War and everything. I think that could have worked as its own standalone series, maybe as a manga, something. It could have been done well, but no, it's like you have them talking about it in passing in some journal notes.
Sir, it's explained in the mobile game. It's explained. The Keyblade War is explained there.
I'm not even gonna waste my bandwidth watching it on YouTube.
And in the movie. That
you remember how we got so much flack from people for saying that you shouldn't expect people to watch like a 2.5 hour movie to try to understand stuff.
And you know what? You really shouldn't because it doesn't explain shit anyway.
It does not. It brings up more. That ending pissed me off.
It feels like an advertisement for the mobile game.
Dude, both that and Kingsglaive we got flack for last year. Yeah. But now everyone's like, yeah.
See, they catch up eventually. Oh, I just voice cracked. God damn it.
You de-aged yourself about 10 years.
Yeah, I haven't voice cracked. There was like a period of 3 years where it was bad. It was bad, man. But now it's not so bad.
You de-aged yourself about 10 years when we got the last real Kingdom Hearts game. Oh my god.
I went back in time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is kind of crazy. We haven't gotten a real game since like 012.
Just 012. 012. You heard it here, folks.
012. 0012. Shadow Slayer 0012. There we go. That's your new name.
We're sitting here talking about Kingdom Hearts, and I have my steelbook of the 2.5 remix.
2.5.
That came with the steelbook? Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah. You bought it on
It's a nice steelbook.
Yeah. I forgot to have that shit myself. I didn't even.
That was that good artwork where it's like.
It is.
Better times.
You know what?
Did you get the limited edition 2.8?
Yeah.
Damn.
I did.
Wow.
It came with a pin, dude.
Wow. There we go. I mean,
where do we even go from here?
Well, I mean, we talked about Square. We talked about Kingdom Hearts. Might as well talk about a superior company. Let's talk about some Persona 5.
Hold on. Like the reports, like Tetsuya Nomura is more concerned about After 3 than 3 right now.
Oh, Tetsuya Nomura would rather work on Kingdom Hearts 4 and beyond than
I don't want a Kingdom Hearts 4. I just want it all be wrapped up in 3 and just go on with my life.
No, it's going to end the Xehanort saga, and then they're going to do more.
I swear to God, if there's like any big cliffhangers or anything, I'm going to... it's like, come on.
It's like...
If? Did you just say if? Come on.
Yeah, it's true, man.
He already confirmed there's gonna be like a secret movie, so I'm like, all right, well.
But
How can you do a secret movie? You don't even know what the fuck you're doing with your game yet.
What could the threat possibly be at this point?
The threat, you know what the threat's gonna be? You know how they announced that Avengers game? What they're gonna do is they're going to cross over, but instead of the Marvel characters being used, they're all gonna be designed by Tetsuya Nomura. So that's why he's been crafting all these figures.
Oh, I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't even be mad.
Zippers and belts. That's it.
Yo, and zippers.
Can we just talk about how his Joker design actually looks better than the Suicide Squad design?
I haven't seen it. Actually.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, really? All right, I will send it. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up on the screen.
Arkham Asylum World in Kingdom Hearts 3. Lit.
No, you know what it is? You can just put... What was, I'm trying to remember. The theme? What world was it? Because... Was it? No, it wasn't the world that never was. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that was Olympus Coliseum in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up right now.
No, I got that in my head. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts music, I can't wait.
Oh yeah, that's a month.
Oh yeah, man. I love how we're talking about this and everyone's so like, you're so anti Kingdom Hearts and you're gonna go to a concert?
Yeah, we're going to the concert, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bought our tickets a year ago.
Yeah, dude, we're
Hunt the Truth vlog. What?
Hey, I'm down.
We're gonna let's protest the Kingdom Hearts concert with picket signs.
We want Kingdom Hearts 3 now.
What do we want?
Kingdom Hearts 3. When do we want it?
Now.
Before 2020.
Okay, here we go. Y'all should be seeing my screen. This is what it looks like.
It says we should be seeing. Oh! I did see that.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I looking at?
Don't look into it's going to be late if you're looking at the stream. Actually, look at.
Oh, I see it. No, that's pretty good. I thought it was going to be like armor and like.
Oh, they have that. I mean, there are other ones. Like this is the one with the weird ass. Oh, I don't know why this is such an Nomura thing.
Is he Doc Ock now, or like what the hell?
It looks like it. I mean, this is a nice.
He's Doc Ock Spider-Man.
No, you know what he looks like? He looks like a Bloodborne villain.
But he also looks like
does.
Like the Phantom Thieves, sort of too.
He looks like Arsene.
Bruh, yeah. He also designed some other things here too. Hatsune Miku, why is that here?
Jeez, don't get that out of my face.
I think he did Batman. The Batman one is what's really trippy. This just looks like a Final Fantasy 14 villain.
Yeah, I'm like that's that's like the optional boss of a Final Fantasy game.
I don't see Batman in this at all. Not even Batman Beyond.
He's the boss you don't have to fight, but he gives you really good gear.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, speaking of Persona 5, unless we said all we wanted to on Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I just want to play the last game. That's it. Just want to play it before I'm. Well, I can't say before I'm 30 because.
Oh, that hurts.
The first one came out when I was 15. Or was that the second one?
I think it was just
the
first one. Yeah.
First one came out when I was in high school. Second one came out when I was in college. The third one will be out. I might be teaching high school by then.
The first one came out when I was 9. Second one came out when I was 12. I was about to turn 13, and now I'm going on 24 in July. So it'll probably be out when I'm 25. Goddamn.
I don't even want to say, dude. I was like, it went from like 5 years old to like 9 years old to 20.
Jesus Christ! You're gonna be legal by the time this game comes out.
I'm gonna be hammered, crying about how I don't have Kingdom Hearts 3.
I went from a fade to gray hair in my beard.
I went from being 5 to cracking a cold one with the boys, waiting to get Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes, that's preach it.
Corey, I'm 30. 3-0. I just said it. Before we get into this, though, Chris, somebody did ask a good question. Spoilers for Persona 5?
No, we're not.
No.
Because I know Ryan, you're still not that far, are you?
Yeah, I haven't played in like 2 weeks. I'm between the 3rd and 4th palaces.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
at
really behind.
6 and 7, so I'm at the end.
Yeah, I finished the game like 2 weeks ago.
Enjoying it a lot though.
That's good. So that's what I really wanted to talk about mainly, because Jamal and I, we've played Persona, we've discussed Persona before, but I really want to get your impressions, Ryan, because your whole entry into Persona was kind of like half and half. Half because everyone wouldn't shut the fuck up about it, and the other half was kind of like, I don't want to say to spite Square Enix, but you were just like so pissed off with the way Square was going and how Final Fantasy 15 was looking trash and Kingdom Hearts was never coming out. So you just said, fuck it, I'm getting this game. So with the limited time you spent, what do you think about it?
Oh, I think it's great. I think it's obviously like, it's kind of weird. It feels like it's a budget game, but it isn't. Do you know what I mean? Like the areas are limited and everything, but it doesn't matter because it's so good.
Right.
I think it's because, it focuses on something different. It's not about being this huge open world and blah, blah, blah. It's instead of it being limited, it's more old school.
It's optimized. Your space is optimized, I think.
It keeps it kind of traditional. It's a traditional dungeon crawling type of RPG.
Yeah, it's definitely great. Like the artwork is obviously fantastic. The soundtrack is on my iPhone. I think the story's like pretty good. The characters are likable. Like in the battle system's great. Like I don't know what else to say about it. It's pretty great.
All I've got to say when it comes to
I'm not into Japanese stuff normally. Like I don't watch anime except for like Dragon Ball. But like I think that, and like normally the stuff would like turn me off, like the whole waifu scene and stuff. But like I think the game is good enough to where I could kind of look past it.
Yeah, you were saying the battle system is awesome and everything. The thing I find very interesting about the battle system there is the fact that depending on how you play the game, the battle system can change. When Chris was here, I was playing that game and he saw some stuff he had never seen before because he didn't do some of the
What do you mean? Because I feel like that's not true. I feel like it's all right. Find your enemy's weakness, get them all stunned at the same time, then finish them off.
There's some extra stuff that pops up depending on the
There's extra
like,
things that you can do to enhance the battles and help you along the way. Yes, at its core, it is finding out their elemental weakness and going from there, getting all that attack. But really doing the confidants and going into the mementos dungeons can help you exponentially because you can get new abilities that can speed up the process. So you don't have to like just the random encounters you get into that you don't want to. You can get some abilities that'll make it so you can do an all-out attack immediately. There's one ability where you can make it so.
Like if stuff that doesn't have a weakness, there's an ability you can get that you can knock them down with a weakness shot.
Whatever. And then there's one where you can just fire rapid bullets at people, which works really well for the enemies that are weak against guns, because then again it can bring you into an all-out attack. So it's really cool. I mean, I like it. I like how it's not just balanced in your favor, but it's balanced in favor of the enemies. So if they hit you with the elemental weakness and they really fuck you up, they can actually take your teammates hostage.
Yeah, the assassinations and stuff. Like, whoa, what just happened?
Now, do you consider it cheating using the Phantom Thieves network to answer your quizzes in class?
No.
I've never used that, to be honest. Like, I'd say 80% of the time, I kind of could guess the questions. The other, like, 20%, I just looked up online. I don't care.
Oh, I thought about it.
You can literally hit the touchpad and it just tells you.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that shit till the end. And by the time I was at where I was, all like the major exams and everything were over. So I was like, oh well.
It literally tells you that in the game, though, bro.
Well, it doesn't tell you.
I didn't know.
No. It gives you what the other people picked.
Yes.
But it's always what the right answer is because those people looked it up.
Yeah, I looked it up. I didn't give a fuck. I mean, that's the thing, though. Oh, one thing I got to advise to both of y'all, if you want to get this certain trophy, I don't know if you care, but if you want to get the max, like the highest student ranking, max out your knowledge because you could know every single question on every test like I did, but you still won't get the top ranks. You have to have top knowledge, so make sure to max out knowledge.
Yeah, I like bombed the first test because of that. Then I immediately did. I got my knowledge up the next day. I'm like, motherfucker, and now I'm staying on top of that.
Yeah, so that's what I did. But overall, I mean, I've already talked about Persona 5 at length in my own review impressions, and I really enjoy the game. It's definitely got its issues. that I'm really not going to get into as far as the story's concerned, obviously for these two. But in terms of game design and everything, it's cool with the exception of how I feel. Here's the thing, and I totally understand this. A lot of people I know who have never played JRPGs before, they'll start up Persona 5 and they'll kind of be turned off by the fact that the game is very text heavy and you can't do crazy stuff for a few hours. So if you play JRPG, you already know this, but yeah, it's something to look into. The game does take away control from you for a while. It's more focused on immersing you in the world and the story and the characters, and in some cases, you don't have as much freedom as you'd want in the first half of the game, mainly due to a certain feline who won't shut the fuck up.
Chris, speaking of which, it's kind of late, Chris. Don't you think it's time to go to bed?
No, let's not do that today. Let's not. Let's not. Seriously, no. I'm already getting flashbacks from this damn... Ah!
What's it called?
No! You bastard!
But I want to study. Time to go to bed.
No, that's not cool. That is not cool. Mine is in its box for that exact reason.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I thought I loved Morgana. I loved Morgana. When I saw Morgana, I was like, oh, Morgana, you're so adorable. And then I learned to hate Morgana every single waking day.
Oh, yo. White Chris obeys Morgana. Yo.
No, there ain't no such thing as White Chris.
Yo, White Chris back from the grave.
No.
Yes, you
did. No. See, that's why
White Chris, he did listen because he sure went to sleep. Shit.
God damn it, Jamal. Listen, I was not and I never have been involved in the making of One Until Dawn by Supermassive Games, published for the PlayStation 4 home entertainment system. So stop saying that.
He gave a lot of details.
But they did name the new PlayStation after you.
And
then they changed it.
And you have a game named after you.
I'll take the game credit, but I won't take any other credit.
Is White Chris in Neo?
Can I get that Matrix VR game?
No.
Why not?
No.
Damn.
Can't have it. It's based off of Matrix 3, though. Do you still want it?
I don't like anything past the first one, so... Oh, God. Okay, so that's basically that on Persona 5. If you guys haven't picked it up, I say definitely give it a shot. I think you'll enjoy it if you really like getting engaged in learning the characters and the world. And I mean, it's one of those things, like, the Persona games are part simulation. There are things you got to do as a high school student. So I think it'll really appeal to those type of folk, especially those who I guess want to, I don't want to say relive their youth, but they want to, I guess, step into the role where it's actually integrated into the story and not just something that's like, oh, well, you can do this if you want. So, because I mean, not a lot of games let you play as children going to school in their day-to-day lives. Most of the children you play in JRPGs are like out saving the world in some fantasy thing. So this is, I always considered the Persona series a nice change of breath, a nice change of pace.
A nice change of breath? Okay.
Yeah, a nice change of breath.
Game? What do you think?
In terms of game design and everything that went into it, yes, I'd say it's the best Persona game. It's the most accessible one, the one they put the most amount of effort into, the one that anyone could just jump in and play no problems. And it's on a system that, for once, most people who know about Persona or have heard about it, they can buy it, so you don't have to get like a PSP or a PS Vita or a PS2. So I think it's the best in that respect. In terms of overall story and elements and all that, I am still going to give it to Persona 2, but Persona 5 is up there for that exact same reason.
I thought the series started at
Persona
3.
Didn't. Yeah,
it did start. It did. You know, you guys are right. It did start at 3. I'm sorry. But the thing with all the Persona games is that they're all great. There's no one like horrific, I can't play this Persona title. Everything's good in their own way.
Wait till Persona 13. Yeah, you'll get there.
Bruh, I'm really curious to see what Persona 6 is going to be like, because the team they said that with Persona 6 we are going to surpass every single thing that we did in Persona 5. So
see you in 10 years.
Well, that's the thing. At first I was thinking, yeah, PS5 maybe, but the biggest problem for Atlas being a small studio was working on that engine, and they got the engine done and everything is already complete. So we could see a Persona game in the next. Well, granted, they're gonna milk it with spin-offs first. So yeah, 10 years.
No more dancing, please, God.
No, I want to dance, fam.
No.
What about that Persona kart racing game?
I took that before I went dancing again.
What about the Persona Smash Brothers clone?
Well, no, Persona Arena was hype. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about Persona Arena. It's just like
Okay.
every series has like a Smash Brothers clone.
Well, I'll take it. They want to do another arena.
Honestly.
They want to do another arena.
Arena ain't going to Evo, fam. Like,
well, I mean, shit. Yo, Evo this year is weird.
yeah, they put Smash 4 on the main stage instead of Melee. What are they thinking?
Bruh, what was that one game? Didn't Melee have a bigger payout than what was it? The game, like one of the newer games. I think Melee had like a bigger cash prize or something.
It usually doesn't because Nintendo doesn't like sweeten the pot ever.
Nah, I don't remember reading that. Like one new fighting game. I don't know if it was
Injustice.
Might have been Injustice.
But that? I don't know.
It had a bigger payout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a bigger payout. I'll have to ask Jamil because he's the one who posted it. Yeah, but as far as the domains that Atlas registered, I don't necessarily think we're going to see all of them. I definitely think we're getting another arena game because that's the one they spoke about that they actively want to do.
MVC.
So,
Persona
MVC.
versus
Wow. No. MVC, Melee had a bigger payout than Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, wow. Well,
Thank you,
Marvel
Danny.
vs. Capcom wasn't
Thank you, Danny.
until it got voted in.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. Danny brought it up. Yeah, Persona Take Your Cart.
Take your card at oh, wow.
Well, I mean, they do have there's a car in the game, so.
There it is.
Oh, jeez.
You know what the car is?
Well, what is the car? That's the big question.
Stop it. You better not, Jamal. I will eject you from this damn podcast if you do what I think you're about to do. Like, I'm not even joking right now. I'm hovering.
Oh, that's a joke only we get. So no one else can see this right now.
Oh, it's got. They'll be able to.
They'll see it one day.
Oh, in 3 years or so.
Mm-hmm. You think they're gonna do Persona 5 Golden?
Well, here's the thing. I honestly think they should put it on the Switch because if they put it on the Switch and it's like the same game and they don't got to gimp it, well, I mean they should. I mean it ran on PS3, so it should be on. Yeah,
PS3, yeah. So they could put it on there.
Yeah, so I'd buy it on Switch, but I'm not getting a Switch till like 2019. So
Model 2 life.
Model 2, man.
Yeah, with the charging thing not on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
that's dumb.
Exactly. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool if they do it on the Switch, and that apparently the rumored Sony handheld that is coming out. Sony is like the only company that is. I don't want to say they're dumb enough to make another handheld, but they're the one who can. And if they come out with like a successor to the Vita, but they don't fuck it up, that should be hype. Like, damn, bro.
This time they don't partner with AT&T for their vague wireless network that no one.
I still remember that at E3, and they were like, "Yeah, we're partnering with AT&T." Oh, everybody,
dude. That collective groan from, and you know what the funny thing is? There was the groan, and then there was the laugh, and then there was the clapping after Kazurai said, "There you go." I was weak. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, and this might be an unpopular opinion, but when I'm out and about, I don't play video games. Here's the thing. Let me explain
He's ashamed, people.
Nah. Here's the thing. When there's a difference between being out and about and being stationary for a while. When you're out and about, which is how they're trying to sell the Switch, when you're out and about just doing your day-to-day mundane tasks,
at
you
your
don't
rooftop
have
parties
with your alcoholic cups.
Mm-hmm.
There's really not that many opportunities to play games. Barely even take out your phone. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna be on my phone bullshitting for like 2 minutes. I see the Switch working if you're taking it for long, extended periods of time, like if you got break on work or you're at an airport or something. I mean, provided you brought the charger, of course.
But God forbid you don't bring that charger.
Yeah, so it's like it's cool if you want to play it out and about, but me personally, I don't see the appeal of it because this shit's bigger than my phone. Like, I mean, I held in my hands. It is smaller than I expected, but still, I ain't trying to. Like, man, it's bad enough I got my phone, my wallet, my keys with Kingdom Hearts damn keyblades and the Thor hammer on it. Like, I don't need another brick.
Confirm that if you take off the Joy-Cons, it can fit in your pocket. It's like a small tablet without the Joy-Cons attached.
Well, you still got to bring them Joy-Cons. You got to
put those in. I'm just saying you can put those in a different pocket, but it can fit in your pocket without having the Joy-Cons attached to it.
You're taking all my pocket real estate away, sir.
This is true. This is very true. I saw somebody on YouTube saying you can put it in your back pocket.
Just wear like a Kingdom Hearts outfit with all the pockets and zippers and hoods and pockets.
This is true.
Yo, I need. Is it true that Sora wore a romper? Because it looked like a fucking romper.
Nah, Sasuke Uchiha is the original romper.
Yo, he wore a romper.
Yo, he rocked it too.
Please.
Nah, man, no, but this is hunting the truth. We're trying to get to the bottom of this. Okay, let me ask the chat. All right. Did Sora wear a romper in Kingdom Hearts 1? Yes or no? I just want to get y'all's opinions on it.
Oh, God.
I'm curious, man, because it's like, wow. Nah, I just don't know. Because, I mean, you look at all the other characters, and yeah, they dress weird. It doesn't make sense. But Sora, of all people, I just don't understand his style.
I do remember when I saw it, it was kind of like, what is that? There's a jacket and then this one-piece weird thing? What is that?
What? Like, in his pants, they like circle. I thought they were hover pants.
He's wearing them parachute pants.
Yeah, man. No, Riku wore them. Now, here's the thing. If you look at the characters, Sora, Riku, and Kairi, if you're going in that order, Sora, Riku, Kairi, their outfits become more acceptable. Because looking at Kairi, okay, I can see a chick on the beach wearing that. Yeah. Riku, the top, maybe. The pants, okay. Sora, how does he put that on? Like, does he, like, is there just one zipper and you unzip it and it stops at the pants and you just, like, shimmy in there and then zip up? I don't know.
Let's talk about the dang shoes, though. I'm happy that they got sized down as time went on, but in Kingdom Hearts 1, what the hell was that?
His shoes entered the room before he did.
Shoot, man. Like, what? Why does he have big old Mickey Mouse shoes on? What were they thinking?
He got them Air Force Ones that turned the block before he do.
Man, like, yo.
I'm curious about these designs and the zippers and the belts on belts, the belts that hang on belts.
Yo, belts on zippers that are on belts.
The queen of belts though is Lulu.
Oh God, yeah. Why?
Her dress was belts.
Yo, I swear to God, Rihanna is a Final Fantasy character.
Yep,
walking. She is, man. You see what Rihanna wore recently? Let me pull this shit up. This shit had me in tears. Hold up.
They talking about big shoes means he looks a damn fool. You're talking about a 12-year-old kid in Kingdom Hearts 1. You perv.
And where is he getting these shoes anyway? Because he lives on like a small backwards island with like 2 people.
No. They got the mainland, dude.
Destiny Island is their playground, and
I didn't know that for a while.
You have not seen what the actual island that they live on is, sir. There are houses that can be seen in the background, sir.
Yeah, I didn't know that for like a long ass time. Like, oh, that makes sense.
So he goes to the shoe store to get his shoes, and he uses all the material. The tinkers use all their material for it.
Okay, here it is. Found it. Wow, she was braless in this? Well, we kind of have to. Shit.
They just live on an island for tree in a
like,
waterfall.
Y'all look at this shit and tell me she ain't trying to be in the next Final Fantasy game. Hold up, I'll screen share this shit. Tell me that she ain't. Oh God, these ads. Tell me she ain't trying to be in the next. Like, she looks like she's wearing someone else's. You know what this looks like? It looks like she was the Hulk. It's just her human form.
It looks like a mix between like Auron from Final Fantasy X and something else. I can't think of something else. It's just how the jacket fits and everything.
Yeah, man. It's just. She rocks,
but you know
man.
that IKEA though, that IKEA down there. What's this month's deal?
Yo, IKEA. Let's talk about IKEA for a little bit.
Shop the flyer. Let's press it. Nah, IKEA is the shit though.
Wait, let's look at furniture.
Hunt the furniture.
No, well,
know about.
Someone send this episode to Doc Trey. There we go.
They don't know about IKEA.
They didn't know about that shit. My sister knows about IKEA, except for that one time where she decided to order something that was wrong and should have seen me in person. But hey, man. Oh, what did you miss? Well, we were just talking about Rihanna's outfit of the day, Red Lobster. So kind of missed a lot.
Red Lobster. Did you bring?
Shaman?
I haven't had any of those in a while. I need to do that.
Yeah, man. Yo, you brought them cheddar biscuits? You better have brought them cheddar biscuits.
Cheddar biscuits are fire. They're the best thing ever.
Bruh. Someone actually told me, they were like, I'm going to make the cheddar biscuits at home with the Red Lobster mix.
I do. I have done that.
Really?
Yeah, they're really good.
How does that?
Really? Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Noted. Because someone I know, they bought it. And I was just like, it ain't going to be the same. Because the restaurants that release their food.
They have them at the Dollar General by my house. I haven't picked it up there, though. I'm like,
hey, is it $1?
Dollar General doesn't have stuff for $1. That's a lie. That's Dollar Tree.
Really good. No, they're really good, even at home.
Damn. Okay, good to know. Rihanna's awesome. So, yeah.
Cheddar biscuits and the side eye, you get.
Who's side eyeing the what?
I'm kicking you out. I'm timing you out.
Timing them out for like 60 seconds. Yeah, you can. This is a non-diss zone for them cheddar biscuits. Nah, but for real though, like, no, I'm not even in for this this semester. I don't go back till the fall, Squall.
Oh dang! It only does it only times out for 300 seconds.
Yeah, man.
You've been timed out. You don't talk about the cheddar biscuits.
This nigga using the government name like no one here knows my name already. Like, nigga, you weird. You know you're a gamer when you say restaurants release their food. Yeah. Yes. That was me, man. Shit. Because I see stuff from TGI Fridays and California Pizza Kitchen. Like, they release all their freaking food. And I'm just like, is this safe? Is this okay? Is it going to taste the same? Damn, you talked about it again.
It's hard to.
I was trying to see if you could undo it.
Of California Pizza Kitchen at home.
Right. Oh, you timed it out for 600 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, Jamal.
Sensitive
I'm
shower.
trying to undo it. I'm sorry.
It's too late, man.
He's gone.
We lost the viewer.
Damn. Oh, boy. Well, we gained like 4 more, so hey, just evened it out. They were just like, what is this blasphemy? And they're like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I think that's basically everything we wanted to talk about on this episode. I mean, we touched everything. Shoot.
What do you want at E3? This quick question. Dream. We get 3 things at E3.
3 things. Okay. 3 things. Let's set it up. Your number one, your number one pick for like your dream, what you want to see. Your realistic pick, what you know is probably going to happen and you'll be okay with it. And then bullshit, like you can't believe that they did this, but at the same time, it's not surprising. Go, Jamal.
I mean, I'm a simple person, so I don't even have anything that's going to be grandiose or whatever. Mine is just, it's simple stuff. I want to see information about Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, good luck with that. I guess that would be like the bullshit one. That's not going to happen. I want to see Nintendo do something that is competent.
Okay.
And honestly, that's really all I want. I don't have 3 things. That's all I want from E3.
Okay. Ryan.
I think Sony's like kind of out of tricks because like all their studios are like working on something right now, or just released something. So I really think like Sony, you're not going to get any firestorm from them.
I'll disagree on that, but yeah, I'll discuss why in a second after you finish.
Of course, I want the Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff. Obviously, I want Nintendo to show some stuff that is like will make me want to Switch more.
You know, now that I think about it too, The third thing is that I do want from them is Nintendo. They need to show what the heck they're doing with their online service and what is going to separate the Switch.
Because you got to start paying.
Oh
next
yeah,
month. You gotta start
yeah.
paying next month.
It's next month. I thought it was
Yeah.
at the end of the year.
No, I think it's next month.
It's fall in the fall.
Oh
okay.
yeah. That'd
Sorry,
be some scumbaggy shit if they launched that online paid service with ARMS. That'd be some bullshit.
Oh, what else? Like I also want to like a fire. Like the biggest thing I want out of the Switch is like a good virtual console, so I can play my GameCube games on the go. That'd be fire.
I mean,
Shit!
I think they said that they are at least supposed to be combining the accounts finally. So hopefully, watch them do some kind of bullshit where you have to pay a fee. No, they're probably gonna have to pay a fee to link all your games that you had before.
What else do I want? I want Microsoft's games to come to Steam, like Gears of War 4 and like Master Chief Collection, because I don't want to play on the Windows 10. That's trash. Because like no one plays on it, so there's no community. So there's not even a point of buying Gears 4 on it, even though I really want to play it.
Well, I think they merged the communities together so you can play with whatever folks are on Xbox.
No, it's like certain playlists. It's not like the main playlist.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, well, because PC would have an advantage because of mouse and keyboard, so it's like they can't have the stack in the next thing.
Yeah.
And what else do I want? I don't know. I don't have an Xbox, so I really don't care about Microsoft.
Right.
I'm gonna show Scorpio, obviously.
I had one and literally didn't play it for a year.
Wow. There you go. And, I want. That's pretty much it. I don't know.
Okay.
And I just like being surprised, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's me. The number one thing I want more than anything is I want surprises. I want things that are more revivals as opposed to reboots. So if they're going to bring a series back from the dead, I don't want them to do some bullshit and just change it up for the sake of. From Sony, one thing I do want to see, and here's the thing about Sony I've noticed, is that they always announce their games like a year or so out. So all the games we saw last year are probably going to come out at the end of this year or early next year. Like Spider-Man PS4, I think that's coming out next year. God of War is coming out next year. Like all the big games that they advertise are coming out in like the first quarter of the year. That's what they did this year, and it seems to have worked well for them. So I wouldn't mind all that stuff next year. I kind of disagree when you say that there's no, like, they don't have any tricks up their sleeves. There are a lot of Sony studios that are still working on stuff, like Sucker Punch, for example. They haven't released a game. Sucker Punch
is the one. So they're the last ones who, like, I think would have anything new to show.
Right, because everyone else is working on something that we know, but at the same time, I think some studios are pulling double duty. Like Sony Santa Monica is a big studio. I know they're not all just working on God of War, and not the rest of them are working on like some bullshit digital titles. I think we might see something from them. Naughty Dog, I know they're focused on The Last of Us 2, but they've been cooking up something else for a hot minute.
Uncharted 4 DLC expansion, whatever you call it.
Yeah, but that'll be out like
August.
In August. So,
yeah.
But I think they're working on a new IP as well. Because
I don't know about that.
I don't think it'll be shown at this year's E3 because they want to focus on other stuff. But I know it's coming because they've been incubating some stuff for a hot minute. I've been reading some interviews. They want to do something different, and they're not the type to just do sequel after sequel after sequel. They always like to put a new IP every now and then. And Last of Us released in 2013. That was their last new IP. So I think it's about time for them to start talking about something.
They're gonna push Crash. You know what I mean? They're gonna push the Crash collection.
Yeah, because it's out like I think 2 weeks.
You know, I played that a month ago. Best Buy's have the demo station for Crash, and they've had it up for like a month.
Oh shit! Like real quick, how is it? Is it feel really dated and bad, or is it like modernized and good? Or
it's Crash but with better graphics.
Well, I guess that's all people wanted then. So
yeah. So if that's what you wanted, you know,
maybe
good for
I'll give it a try this time. Cause,
I feel you. Same thing for you guys, Nintendo. I want to. Here's the thing, like, and I've said this time and time again. I'm tired of waiting. Wait for E3, wait for this, wait for that. Like the amount of videos that I could go search on YouTube that say Metroid coming to the Wii U, Metroid coming to the Switch, Metroid coming to this. Like I'm tired of it. They have to just show up or just shut up, man. It's annoying, and I'm just tired of like, oh, what could be, you never know. It's annoying. It's stupid. Let's stop deluding ourselves. Nintendo's got to show what they can do, because if not, the Switch is just going to end up as a prettier 3DS with, yeah, that's it. What do I think is going to be some bullshit? Honestly, I mean, not talking publishers like Bethesda and EA and all that nonsense. Scorpio, I think Scorpio is about to be a bomb, because I don't think a more powerful Xbox One is really going to save Microsoft. Because here's the thing. If power was really the be-all, end-all of the systems between the two of them, PS4 Pro would be flying off the shelves. But it's not, and Sony didn't expect it to. Microsoft's putting everything, all their guns for Scorpio based on power this, power that. But what is this going to do for gaming and the Xbox ecosystem? Because already developers are like, on the system, so it's just going to be.
Going to buy it.
Yeah, and they're talking like it's not going to be less than 500. We know that, so I have no positive things. I mean, I want to be proven wrong as always, but it just always seems to me like when you see Xbox on stage, some of that stuff sounds cool, and then a while later you're like
like Kinect.
Yeah, Kinect seems cool. Voice commands, awesome in the future. And then in
scanning skateboards, remember that? Remember that?
Oh, remember Ghost Recon on the Kinect?
No, remember like Milo?
Oh God.
I think everybody wants to forget that. Yo, you know what else? Some other things people want to forget? Cuphead.
Oh jeez.
Crackdown 3.
Oh no.
And all the canceled Xbox exclusives.
What was there other than Scalebound?
Fable, Legends, what else did they cancel? Phantom Dust, they canceled the reboot, and it's now just a pay-to-win freemium bullshit.
Nice.
Shoot, what else did they cancel? Nah, but that was basically it. And so that's the thing. I want to see some quality. At this point, I don't think they're going to be exclusives, but I just want to see some quality Microsoft platform games, like quality stuff.
You don't even have an Xbox One.
No, I mean, but I'm gonna upgrade my PC at some point. So if they put out something I'd like, and they put it on Steam, hey. Anyways, I think
put Halo Wars 2 on Steam. Hold on, before we log off.
I think it was on Steam. Yeah, I think it was on Steam.
Because they put Halo Wars 1 on Steam. Did they put Halo Wars 2 on Steam?
Oh, Halo Wars 1 is on Steam.
Yeah, it's on Steam. $20. No, 2 isn't, but 1 is definitive edition.
Shit. I might buy the first one then. Yeah, the first one was good.
Yeah, I like Halo Wars a lot.
I never played it.
It's cool. Nice little change of pace.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Aussie. What up, bruh?
So Kingdom Hearts 3.
What's gonna come out first, Kingdom Hearts 3 or Cuphead? At this point, both have been silent for years, so I'm not gonna take that bait.
And they're both gonna disappoint.
Yo, don't say that.
I want to play Cuphead. It looks.
On some real shit. I'm being real with y'all. Would anybody give two flying fucks about Cuphead if it didn't have that art style?
Nope. No. I'm just gonna be real. No.
I'm just saying, like, nothing towards the game, but it just. That shit could be Mighty Number 9 for all we know. Oh God. Pour one out.
It could be Ukulele for all we know.
Ukulele's not as bad as people make it seem.
No, it's not.
It's really not.
It's not. But it's not great.
I really want to play it, man. I freaking loved Banjo-Kazooie, man. Shit.
Yeah, we all did, Chris.
No, I mean, like, if this was Banjo-Kazooie nowadays, I would love it. Shit, but apparently people who loved Banjo don't like it. That's depressing. It's the people who made the games. What the fuck?
I just think it's a different time. So, to be honest with you, bro, that's what I feel that it is. It's just a different time, and it didn't modernize enough. It is exactly what we had in the past, and they're playing off of nostalgia. Whereas, like, if I want nostalgia, I'll play the old games.
Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so comes the end of another truth hunting session. I want to thank my stalwart companions for joining me once again. Thank you, Sir Tundex. Thank you, Sir Ryan.
You better put a link in the description about my channel.
Channel. You put out less videos than me. That's the depressing part.
Hey. It just depends on the time. Summer's coming up, and I'll have more free time, and I can make videos. Am I going to?
No.
Not.
Right, exactly. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We had a very consistent group of individuals. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for appreciating. And yeah, y'all have yourselves a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.
You get a timeout.
Oh, God damn. What did he say?
Banned.
Oh, what did he say real quick before I end it?
I don't know. He said something about somebody being nude.
Yeah, he was saying some fuckboy shit. He reminded me of that one dude.
He said actually make her fully nude. I don't know who he was talking about, so I was like, eh.
Oh, he's talking about Shantae. Oh, man.
Oh, God. So that was a good call.
Yeah, good call. Good guy, Jamal.